I don't wanna wake. Excuse me, I love you. Who starts a conversation like that? Nobody but I do. But you are not a picture. I can cut you up or hide you. I'll get you on my mind. I try to. Why you in my dreams? I knew you knew how to beat it. You knew how to treat it. You knew how to keep.
All right, you guys, let's get started. So I'm going to be going in with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and I'm just going to be placing this on my face mixed with the NYX Liquid Illuminizer. And I'm just going to be using just like a dime size of each, and I'm going to mix them two together. I'm going to start off with a primer first. Now, I used to kind of mix them together and then put it on my face, but for some odd reason, it just doesn't give me the same effect. I like to allow my primer to sit for a moment, allow it to set, and then go ahead and put my illuminator on. So yes, I'm moving pretty fast, but I've already done my eyebrows, which I've used my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the color dark brown, and that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. primer. You guys know this is the most affordable and bomb tail primer that you guys can get. It's only $3 from your local Walmart or your Target or your any Walgreens or whatever. And I'm just going to be placing just a few dots on my eyes, of course, rubbing it out. Y'all, if y'all want details on my nails, please make sure that you put it in the comment box below, and I'll tell you exactly where I got my nails, which is so affordable. So I'm going to go in my Morphe 3502 palette, and I'm going to be going into this gorgeous fall palette. You guys, I've been so excited and like literally waiting to use this for the fall. So I'm going to be using these two transition shades. This shade right here, it's kind of like a mauve brown type of situation, but it comes off like a brown with an orange tone in it. And so I'm just going to be using this as a transition color, and everyone knows transition colors are the background to your foreground. What are all the colors going to transition into? So I'm just going to be setting this all over my eye. I'm going to be getting real specific in a minute. So I'm going to be taking this orange brown shade. I feel like I'm using the same shade twice, but I'm really not. This one is a little bit lighter. So I'm just going to be focusing more on my outer crease area as well as on my inner crease. Granted, you see me dragging it along, but I am barely dragging it in the middle of my eye because I'm kind of more so reserving that for my shimmerness, and we'll get there in just a minute. Don't worry. Don't you worry at all. So I'm just going to be using a clean blending brush to just blend those two colors in, because we want to make sure that all of our colors are seamlessly blended. And if you don't know, now you know. Shawty. Now we're going to go in with an old school. You guys, I have not used this in so long, and this is my NYX white base, and I'm just going to be placing this all over my lid so that way that my shimmer can pop. You know what I'm saying? Like pop in that gum, pop. So I'm going to make sure that she is spread evenly across the lining of where I want to place that shimmer shade. Now, granted, it did get on certain creases of my eye, but it's totally fine. That's where blending comes in. Don't worry, makeup can always be fixed and or blended in to make something brand new. So I'm going to be taking this gorgeous shade straight out of the 3502 palette. Yes, I use this entire palette for this look. So if you're trying to find one palette to create a look, you guys, y'all know that's my thing. I try to keep it consistent or whatever. So we're just going to go ahead and pack this on, as well as to spread it across the eyelid. So I'm also going to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Blending it in at the same time. So I'm just building up to the color that I want it to be. You guys can go as hard as you want. You can go as less as you want. But I felt like that orange color that we placed down before on that outer crease was kind of drowned out. So I did go back in with it to make it a little bit more bold. I want this to be more so subtle than it is very, very bold, because I want to be able to create a fall look that you can wear anywhere, like completely anywhere. And it can be considered a daytime or a nighttime look. So this fall situation is a situation, you know what I'm saying? She a lituation, you know? So I'm just going to be using my Ciate. I want to say this is the liner pen that I have. She does not get a very, very bold black as most liquid gel liners are, but this is not a liquid gel liner. This is just a liquid liner. So she dries a little bit matte. So if you're okay with that matte type of feel, this is the liner that you want to go for. So yes, I use some eyelash glue. I use hair glue for my eyelashes, because for some odd reason my eyelash glue has been not doing what it's supposed to do. And this hair glue literally works within 5 seconds. So I'm popping the glue on and I'm popping her on. Like literally, that's it. And these 3D Mink Lashes I actually got for only $2.99. Look at her. That's a $2.99 lash, y'all. Blinker. Ooh, kill them. Now it's time to move on to the face. So now that my eyes are finished and they are dulled out, I'm going to be going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. And this is in the number 335, I do believe. And I'm just going to be placing this all over my face. As you see, I'm lightly going over my face. I did a very thin layer because I've been going for the less makeup is a lot thing, to be honest with you guys. So I'm going to go back in with another Maybelline product. Holy Grail, my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this is in the color 30. Now, you all know that I normally go for my 25 medium, but since the sun had darkened me up or whatever, she a little cute, you know what I'm saying? All she needs is a little bit of highlight. I was able to tone down my highlight, and I'm hype about that because if you do not know, y'all, I always wish I was dark skinned. It's so sad, like always wish I was dark skinned. So any way that I can tan up, I'm with it. So I'm using my blending brush back again that I placed my foundation on to make sure that everything is seamlessly blended. Like, you need to blend this foundation so it can look like skin, and that's my whole idea. I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm just going to be placing this right on the highlighted areas, only on my highlighted areas. I'm going to be setting my face with my Sascha Buttercup, but we're going to get there in just a moment. But I just want to at least set that first because I love the way that that glows and highlights and smooths and shimmers around my face. So I'm just going to be going in, as you see, with my Sascha Buttercup in this big brush, boofy brush from Morphe, and I did put a whole lot on my face. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I wasn't trying to, but thank God that this brush can swipe off enough so I won't be looking like cake face, you know? Got that cake face, and when that cake face just does too much, you want to go ahead and set her and forget her. And I just used my e.l.f. setting spray. Now I'm going to go in with my LA colors, and I'm just going to be using the shimmer bronzer, and I just use this to set my contour or create a contour because I didn't do any harsh contour at all. So we still want to make her sun-kissed glow. Back going in with my Maybelline highlight and my Master Chrome. Y'all know I have not used this in a long time, and I am so mad because she's gorge. Like, look at her. Check her out. She's so subtle. She's so glam. She's so gorgeous. She's so me. She's so you. You need to get with it. If you are not on these affordable highlights, I don't know what y'all missing out on. All of the products, of course, will be listed in the description box below. I'm also going to be placing some in my tear duct area. I said tear duct, like we ain't fishing nowhere. I ain't fishing in these eyes, but these eyes are going to be fishing you, boo. Ew. Go ahead and spray her one more time because we don't want that cake face and we want it to look like skin. I'm going to go in with my lips after I went ahead and put my scarf on my head because she's going to be rocking a scarf today. You know, y'all always know I love my scarves. So I'm using Toast from NYX, and I'm using this as a lip liner as well as a whole lippy. You know, she wants to be spread all the way around. And I found out that this is a really gorgeous color for the fall, you guys. It's kind of like a cross between a mauve and a brown, and I'm just with it. And I just feel like it just went with this look. And I'm going to also pair her up with my Fenty Beauty or whatever. You know, I love pairing this gloss. You guys, Rihanna did that damn thing with this. Excuse my language, but she did it. Boo-boo, kitty, you lit that up. And this is a look. Like, get your life. Get everything together with this. Let her glow. And we're here. Yes, thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope that you guys learned something from this tutorial, you know. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and also follow me on all of my social medias. Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, God is love, so love, love. Bye.
Boy, you speak, don't move, cause I don't wanna wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, I don't wanna wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's such a dream, if you can believe. Boy, it's such a dream to me, yeah.